That is a one-pan steak meal that you have to make. There we have them, 17 beautiful New York strip steaks.
Honey, I'm hungry. What you gonna make for me?
How about steak with mushroom sauce?
Delish.
First, we season our steaks. Gonna give them a bit of sea salt here. If we were doing this on a barbecue, I wouldn't season them first, but since we're doing this in a pan, then they can take a little bit of salt from the beginning, like this. Let that sit. And some rounds of freshly cracked black pepper. We flip them over. And this other side gets the same treatment. I look forward to trying. This is the first time we try black Angus from Spain, huh?
Yeah, that's true. So far, so good. They
look promising, that's for sure. So that's about it. And now we let them sweat out for 10-15 minutes while we prepare our mushrooms. Half a kilo of brown button mushrooms that we're gonna slice. Steaks are ready and the pan is running at around 230, which is what you want. Always use this so you don't put them on a cold pan. I want to go in with 3 tablespoons of clarified butter, which has a nice high smoke point.
And you can see the link below how to make that.
Yeah, true. That's true. And that's what you want to hear. All we want to do right now is get a good sear on these. Let's give them a flip to see how we're doing. Ah, that's beautiful. That's what you want. That looks really good.
That made it worth it to butcher a meat for 3 hours with you.
Yeah, that was a bit of a chore, but...
A bit? I felt like a farm girl.
That's a charming look on you. Let's see how the second side is doing now. They are ready. Let's get them out because we don't want to cook them finished now. That will happen later in the sauce. And then we take down the heat a little bit here so it's not too warm. And then we come in with all our mushrooms. And now we let them cook to release the water before we continue. And we create here the usual spot in the middle, so we have room for our garlic so it can become fragrant. I have 1 large minced garlic clove here. You can use more if you want to be really garlicky, but I think that's enough for us. Let that become flavorful and fragrant. This smells beautiful. Then we want to go in with 250 milliliter of red wine to deglaze the pan. Let that release its alcohol. Let's go in with our beef broth. Let's see how much we need. I think I'm calling it there. So, yeah, 750 ml beef broth. We bring that up to a boil. And then we add a teaspoon, of Dijon mustard, maybe a teaspoon and a half. It's a big portion. And then a dash of W sauce or Worcestershire sauce, is impossible to say. And then I'm going to give it just maybe 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. 1, 2, for color and a little bit of umami flavor. A strong pinch of sea salt. We mix that in. And now I want to thicken this up a little bit. I'm going to use This is a tablespoon of tapioca starch and 2 tablespoons of water just as a slurry. Gonna give it that, and that will thicken it up nicely. And then we let it simmer so all the flavors get to know each other. Now it's time to introduce the steaks to our sauce. So we're gonna nestle this in here like this. Just push away the mushrooms a little bit like that. That looks really good. And now like that. Perfect. And a spoon to baste some sauce over the top. And now we let the steaks cook here till we reach maybe 51 degrees, because then we kill the heat and then they will continue cooking a little bit in the sauce. Wow, that looks fantastic. That is a one-pan steak dinner. Here we are, 50, 51, 52. We are killing the heat and I'm taking this off so they will cook the rest bit to medium rare in the sauce. Oh, that looks fantastic. That's a pretty picture. If it tastes as good as it looks, we definitely have a winner here. I want to go with a little bit of the mushroom here and then some of the steak. That is a one-pan steak meal that you have to make. It is fantastic. The sauce is fantastic. The mushroom matches perfectly. And New York strip steak, perfect.
Obviously, you can serve it on top of rice or mashed potatoes, French fries, grilled veggies, blanched veggies, anything you want. Yeah.
You could do them on the barbecue. Now we just did them on a pan to make a one-pan steak dinner, but you can do them however you want to.